Python Made Easy is a beginners-friendly foundation course designed to introduce new learners to the world of the programming through Python. One of the most powerful and versatile languages in today's tech landscape. This course focuses on building a solid understanding of a core Python concept in a simplified, step-by-step manner with practical examples and hands-on exercises. Whether you are a student, a professional switching field, or simply curious about coding, this course is your gateway to data science, web development, automation, artificial intelligence, and beyond. Hello everyone, I am Dr. Maharchand and founder and president of Method Thinking Foundation, India. It is great pleasure to welcome you to all and introduce our initiative to empower learners through accessible, high-quality education in science and technology. At MTF, we strive to bridge the gap between theoretical knowledge and practical skill. And today I am excited to present our specially designed course, Python Made Easy Foundation course for new learners. This course is our step towards making programming approachable for everyone, whether you are a student, a researcher, or a professional taking your first step into the world of the coding. These are the key objectives behind this course. Learners will learn the fundamental rules and structure of the Python, write Python script for every task, understand and use list, dictionaries, and tuple and sets with their applications. Practice using loose conditional statement and functions, work with the files and handle error effectively, apply skill to real life examples and mini project which will be available during the course and after the course. So the Python is a high-level interpreted general purpose programming language known for its simple syntax, readability and versatility, and here are some features of this Python that make it more popular. First of all, the easy to learn, a simple syntax and quick learning. Syntax are as simple as we speak in English, okay, and no compilation needed for execution, just like for C or Java. Dynamic typing, data typing checked during the runtime. Standard libraries, modules for many programming purposes are available, and according to the need we can use the module and the libraries. Python is open source and free available, and everyone can use for their different type of the scientific purpose and data analysis. Python has a large community and a large group of active users, and that make more easy and interactive with everyone. If there is any kind of a challenge, we can easily get help from the large community. This is the Python trend according to TOB Index ranking May 2025. We can see that popularity percentage of Python is 25.35%. And next is the C++, then we have C, Java, C#, and so on. So among all these languages, the Python is most popular percentage of the language. And also we can see the popularity of the programming language May 2025, and popularity index we can check for the Python is 30.41%. Then we have the Java, which is 15.12, and JavaScript, C, C++, C#, and so on. And among all these, again, Python is most popular language. Okay, and this is also the why Python is more popular in the scientific research and academia. So here dominance of the Python is there. There are several powerful libraries are there Python that support diverse scientific computations. Large community is there, and often offers extensive resources and regular updates regarding the Python. Python is used in diverse scientific field for research. Cross platforms, Python runs on multiple operating systems and cloud platform. Once a programmer has write a code, he can run the same code on Windows-based operating system, Mac or Linux. Python seamlessly integrates with various tools and the platforms. And Python is simple syntax. It is accessible and to the beginners. This is the IDE, and Google Colab is the most popular. is free cloud-based platform provide Google what allows users to write and execute Python code in a web-based interactive environment. It is especially popular for the data science, machine learning, and deep learning task. Okay, on the right hand side, you can see that there are several applications and users of Google Colab. We can use Google Colab for big data and cloud integration for BigQuery, Firebase. We can use Google Colab for machine learning and deep learning, including model the training, free GPU, TPU are available, transfer learning. We can use for the research prototype for natural language processing, simulation and scientific computing, including differential equations, dynamic system. We can use Google Colab for visualization and reporting, interactive plots, markdown documentations are available. Most of the teachers can use for the purpose of education and online learning and training. Python courses we can develop by using this Google Colab, and live notebooks we can provide and we can share with among the users and the learners. We can use Google Colab for data science and analysis, including data cleaning, data exploration, data visualizations, and many more. It also applicable for web scraping and APIs, including web scraping and API integrations. So here you can see the other we have Jupyter Notebook is open source web application that allows you to create and share document that contains live code, equations, visualizations, and explanatory text. This notebook uses cases are for the data analysis. We can use to analyze and visualize data effectively. We can use for the machine learning, conducting machine learning experiment efficiently. We can use for the educational content, creating interactive educational content easily. And for the scientific computing, we can create documenting, scientific computing, and research. And here are the some Jupyter Notebook features. Interactive coding, support live code execution primarily in the Python. We can use for the data science, which include integrate with the NumPy, pandas, matplotlib, and scikit-learn, portable and shareable. Okay, so notebook can be exported as HTML, PDF, or we can share. Rich media include images, plots, LaTeX equation, and HTML. We can use we have the large of the application in education and research, ideal for teaching, tutorials, and collaborative research. So here we have the comparison between these two, Jupyter Notebook and Google Colab. The most important thing I would like to let you know, Google Colab is also based on the Jupyter files. Okay, so both the system, both the computing tools include have the same Jupyter file. So once you prepare the Jupyter Notebook, that can be used for Google Colab as well as Jupyter Notebook. Okay, so for the Jupyter Notebook, we can see that there are limited collaboration, local file storage, local setup is also required, and on the other hand, real-time collaboration is possible. Cloud storage integration is there, and cloud-based conveniences we can have the several support is there. Okay, so here is the course access component which we can provide you during the entire session. So all type of the course material which will be downloadable PDF file, notebook using the Jupyter Notebook or the Google Colab, both are useful for the reference sheet for offline access. Then all the recorded lectures are there. Full access to recorded sessions, enable flexible and self-paced learning. Whenever you want, you can easily access all the content which are recorded, and whenever you have time, you can attend all the lectures. Pre-built Jupyter or Colab notebooks facilities hands-on learning exercises during the session. All the Jupyter notebook or the Google Colab notebooks will be available, including the code and the text, so that you can do practice and save a lot of time. Real world task reinforce learning through practical application of the skill. And one more important thing is that prior interaction, questioning and answering and update foster collaborative environment is there. We provide live support, weekly questioning, answering and mentoring opportunities, provide personalized assistance. And during each module we will provide quizzes and assessment. Self-checked tools help track progress and knowledge retention effectively. And at the end, when you will complete all the formalities regarding the certificate course, we will provide a certificate which is easy access to download your course completion certificate quickly. So here you can see we have the Python learning ecosystem. No prior programming experience needed for this course. We provide offered on online and offline format, but we prefer online mode. Development environment options include Jupyter Notebook, Google Colab and VS Code. 3 options are there. We can use one of them, but we will let you know the information about each during the session. How you can use the Jupyter Notebook, how you can use Google Colab, how you can use VS Code for Python. Programming language we are using here Python 3.13, known for simplicity and versatility. So here this is the basic introduction about each module which we will cover. There are 7 modules, and I will let you know the brief introduction about each module, what we are going to cover, and all the content which you will get will be in the same order according to the modules which are described here. So in the first module will be based on the Python basic, which will include Python introduction, variable and data type, control flow, functions and modules, error handling. In the second module will be based on NumPy for numerical computing, which will include the introduction about NumPy capabilities, arrays, operations, indexing and broadcasting. And in the next module 3 which will be based on data visualization with matplotlib. Okay, so we will start from the introduction to matplotlib, overview of the library's capability, then customizing the plot, basic plot, fundamental plot type for simple data representation. Then we will demonstrate and discuss about the multiple plot, subplot and figures, combining plot for comprehensive analysis, and at the end we will discuss about the advanced plotting techniques, complex visualization for deeper insight. Module 4 will be based on scientific calculation with SciPy, which will include introduction to the SciPy, integration and differentiation, optimization and root finding, interpolation and curve fitting, signal processing with the SciPy. So, and in the next module 4 will be completely based on data analysis with pandas, and this module will include introduction to the pandas series and data frame, data cleaning and pre-processing, data manipulation and aggregation, time series analysis. Module 6 will include exploring real-world application in scientific computing, which will include implementing optimal method for efficient scientific computing, combining different scientific libraries for enhanced functionality, creating modules and simulate real-world phenomena, analyze data to extract meaningful insight for research, applying computational method to solve scientific challenges. So this is the last module based on enhancing problem solving skills. There are 4 skills are required for the data analytics. Okay, so very first we have is the critical thinking, analyzing and evaluating the for information, and the next one we have is the problem solving strategies, method for addressing challenges, and the third one is collaborative computing, working together on the scientific project, and last one we have is the project work and presentation, applying skill in practical projects. Okay, so all these skills will be enhanced during this course, and one by one each will be demonstrated and will be presented for different type of the examples, so that learner can easily learn all these skill and can implement for their career, as well as for the different type of projects based on Python for the data analytic or AI models and many more. Who can register this course? Anyone who is interested, whether he is a student, individual from any discipline starting their programming journey, and beginners, those no prior coding or Python experience, professionals including individuals want to upskill and switching to tech roles. Educators and researchers are welcome to register this course, those interested in automating tasks and analyzing data. And entrepreneurs also welcome to this course, individuals aiming to understand technical workflow for startups, and anyone interested in programming, data science or machine learning basics are always welcome to join this course. Here is the detail about how you can register and the fee also. National participant can have to pay 1000 INR, and that of for the interested participant they can have to pay 25 USD. If you have any query, you can contact at the given contact numbers, but we prefer WhatsApp. You can reach out us by using the Gmail, contact us at @mttf.in. On the right hand side there are two QR codes are there. On the top you can see the QR code is for national participant, they can scan to register this course. Okay, and at the right bottom the QR code is for international participant, they can scan and form will open, so fill the detail and you will be registered there. Welcome to Python Made Easy, your first step into the world of programming. Register now and we look forward to seeing you in the course. Thank you.